what we're trying is a completely PG episode.
Oh, but I think you mean PG-13.
Well, PG.
And you think you're a shoot your shot guy.
I mean, he pulled my sister. So
There's I'm not going to pull up that conversation.
Thank you guys for watching Clocked Out Chronicles.
Well, guys, welcome to another shitty episode. So this video is going to be a little bit different. I told you I wanted to switch up some stuff and try some new things. So what we're trying is a completely PG episode. 0 alcohol, 0 vaping, and 0 cuss words. Besides shitty, because it is a shitty podcast. But besides that, it's going to be a PG episode. And so I've got some PG guests on. I've got my nephew, Aaron.
Hello.
And then I've got my soon-to-be brother-in-law, Asher.
hi.
So, you want to say hi just a little bit louder?
Hi.
And don't click your thing on, because look, it makes a sound. Yeah, don't tap it. But we do have some PG guests on, and we're just going to have a fun little episode right here. So y'all have never done anything in front of a camera.
No, but I think you mean PG-13.
Well, PG. PG-13 has cussing.
Okay, I know that, but you can cuss if you want to.
Okay, so I'm allowed to cuss?
Yeah.
So maybe PG-13. So, but of course both y'all have wanted to come on the podcast and everything like that. So, Aaron, why did you want to do the podcast?
I'm gonna start soon as a content creator, so I want to get a first feel and stuff like that.
Okay, what are you wanting to do? What kind of content are you wanting to do?
Probably some gaming, maybe a few IRL videos, and streams. That's really what I want to do.
Okay, are you wanting to just, like, with your streams, or you want to do in real life streams, or you want to do, like, video game streams?
Both, really.
Okay, so why haven't you started yet?
I'm waiting for, I'm waiting a little bit because I need to get some of the equipment because I don't have everything yet, but I'm going to start pretty soon.
Okay, nice. Asher, why'd you want to come on the podcast?
It feels like a good opportunity for me to get out of my comfort zone.
I'll tell you what, podcasting has been one thing that I never thought I would do because my anxiety, because I get really nervous real bad. I'm not sure if y'all know that, but I've got real bad anxiety. Like, if my anxiety gets bad enough,
That's bad.
like, I bust blood vessels in my neck. And so that's how nervous I get. And if you've ever seen, like, the first episode of the podcast,
Yeah.
I was so nervous. And so it's a great way to get out of your comfort zone. For me, it's taught me how to speak a little bit better. Like, whenever I first started doing this, I felt like I had to have a script ready and talk like I'm on camera. But now that I'm doing this, I talk like I would if you and me were having a conversation, or you and me were having a conversation.
Like without no cameras.
Yeah, that's exactly how I speak. I emphasize my words a little bit more. I lower my tone a little bit. And I talk a little bit softer. But besides that, I try to talk exactly how I would in real life.
Instead of cussing all the time.
I cuss all the time in real life, too.
I know. You will be, you mother, I hate you, You're always like
yeah,
that.
you heard me doing that while we were playing Minecraft.
Oh, yeah.
Whenever I died in the nether.
You were so mad.
I was like level 20.
Yeah, I was like, bro, calm down. And you're just like, you mother. I was just so mad.
I was pretty upset. But, yeah, it was not fun. And of course, Asher, you've been around me enough. You know I cuss a ton.
Yeah, especially when you get into your stories.
You probably cuss more than my dad. And my dad, he will get mad at a ton of stuff.
Yeah, well, I've been a salesman my whole life, and that's the way salesmen talk. So,
Have you ever gotten into, like, any arguments?
what do you mean, like at work?
Yeah.
A ton.
Really?
And at each job, a ton.
Has it been, like, with your employees, like, with coworkers, or, like, with customers?
Both.
Both?
That sounds like my teachers and kids. All my friends be talking back to our teachers, the principal. I'm just like, geez, how do y'all get away with that? And they're just like, it's simple, just talk back. I'm like, I mean, that's how a conversation works, but I didn't think of it as that.
Yeah, you don't want to be doing that.
I know.
I did that in school, and I got in a ton of trouble. That the teachers and principals hated me, and it made my life miserable. So you want to be on good terms while you're in school with all the faculty and the staff.
I get that. The staff. We were playing the quiet game one time, and it was only a few people, and I thought there was enough people, so I got out of line and then got back in. The custodian started yelling the crap out of me. I was just like, hey, we were playing the quiet game, and she's like, ah. I was just like, what did I do wrong? It was funny.
Aaron, you're talking a lot more than I expected you to, because you talked about how nervous you were. Ashley, you've been a little bit quiet. Why don't you tell everybody about you?
Well, there's nothing really to talk about.
Well, what are your hobbies? Like, what's stuff about you?
I just play basketball and chill.
Are you good at basketball? That's a real question.
Oh, I'm good.
I'm okay.
Could you beat me?
Oh yeah, easily.
Easily. You know who you're talking to, right?
You'll probably trip because you get too drunk often.
You wear boots too much.
I do wear boots and I do get drunk. That is a fact.
You're gonna roll your ankle because you're an old man.
I remember that at the lake.
Yeah.
You cannot say that because my dad's 32.
Yeah, well, I drink a lot more than your dad. But, yeah, Aaron, I don't think I ever told you this. Whenever we went out to the lake out there in Dallas, what were we playing? What was it?
Badminton.
Badminton. We were playing badminton. Mm-hmm. And I hyperextended my knee. So I didn't roll my...
He ate so much crap.
No, you're thinking of whenever I rolled my ankle and fell down the hill.
Oh.
I rolled my ankle and fell down the hill because we were on a hill and I rolled down and then I switched sides that way I wouldn't roll down anymore and I planted and hyperextended my knee and was like down on the ground for probably, 15-20 minutes.
Yeah.
I couldn't get up.
That reminds me how I almost broke my finger the other day. This was literally like 2 weeks ago. I was cleaning my room for something. I forgot what it was. And I was just like so mad because I did something. It was like where I broke this like expensive humidifier. And I did it twice. That's my second time I broke it. So I got so mad I punched my chair. I was crying for 3 hours straight how bad I hurt my finger. Like I just destroyed it. It was so bad.
Why'd you punch it?
Cause the chair.
Chase is gonna get arthritis from it.
I've already got arthritis because of how many fingers I've broken.
See?
You broke your arm too.
Yeah, I broke my arm twice. But
I've
like
never
right
broken
there on my knuckle where I've got that scar.
Yeah, I broke
that. That was from punching a radio because I got mad.
It was.
And I've broken every finger on every hand. And now I've got arthritis. So whenever it gets cold, my hands hurt and they won't move. I'm like an old man in the cold. So you don't want to be hitting stuff. Hitting stuff's bad. You need to learn to control your anger. And find a way.
Take it from the guy that has anger issues.
Hey, I don't have anger issues
Yes,
anymore.
you do. Yes,
Not anymore.
Yes, literally the other day when we were in the nether.
That was screaming. I don't hit stuff anymore.
Okay.
But,
well, you were yelling cuss words.
I don't know if y'all know, but I started therapy. And so I'm learning to control my anger and my anxiety. And so that's what I do now. If I get mad, I either scream and get mad, which still isn't good, but I've got a journal that I write in. And so whenever I get too mad or too anxious, I write in a journal.
Dear Diary.
Not that.
I was going to say Dear Diary. Bro, there's a book called Dork Diary where it's like the school they got into her diary. And there's a funny book where she's talking about the guy that she wants to go to prom with. It reminds me of you trying to ask out Michaela.
Why does it remind you of that?
Because you're always trying to get girls and you think you're a shoot your shot guy.
I mean, he pulled my sister. So.
There's I'm not going to pull up that conversation, but back in my day, I did pull a lot of women. Back in my day.
I feel like your fans are just going to be like, why are they talking about this private stuff?
I talk about a ton of stuff. I talk about way more. And people that regularly watch the show, they know how much I watch. Oh, it's fine. It's already broken.
Okay, I was like, oh crap, did we break this thing?
Yeah, it's fine. It's already broken. But I talk about a lot of private stuff. The people that regularly watch this pretty much know my entire life story at this point. So they know how many, like, that I used to be with a lot of women. They know I used to be a hoe. Like, they know a bunch of stuff.
Okay, I have one question.
What's that?
What do you think about Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift together?
I talked about this on the last episode me and Danny did. Personally, I don't think they should. It's cool that Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are dating. It is cool because one of the biggest artists in the world, probably the if not
She
the
is.
biggest, one of the biggest artists in the world.
She is the biggest
Plus,
artist.
one of the best tight ends in the NFL. It's really cool, but I think they should stay separate. I don't think we should be integrating. Like during a football game, it should not be 90% Taylor Swift.
I saw.
We should be watching the football game. And after the game, if they want to talk about it, that's cool. But during the game, I want to watch football.
For
I'm
real.
not there to watch Taylor Swift. I'm there to watch football.
I saw something where it was like every football team's what they want for Christmas is, and it said the Chiefs, they want Travis Kelce a new girlfriend, and it said for, I think, the Giants a healthy quarterback. And I was just bursting out laughing because the Chiefs one, because it was like, man, if I was Travis Kelce, I would not like Taylor Swift.
Why not?
I don't like Taylor Swift. I'm just not a fan of her. The only song I will ever listen to her is like "Shake It Off."
Oh, of course. Is it her music that you don't like?
I just don't like her music at all, and I just don't like it at all.
What's your opinion on the Travis Kelce, Taylor Swift, Asher?
I could care less. It's their life.
What do you feel about like during the games how they bring up Taylor Swift a lot?
I feel like they shouldn't. I feel like it should be more of the football game because you're on the channel to watch football, not to watch Taylor Swift.
I agree.
Like, who wants to watch Taylor Swift? Just buy a ticket to go to her concert.
Those things are high.
Yeah, like
They're going for
5,000.
thousands.
Yeah,
I
not
know.
everybody can afford that.
Have y'all ever seen her concerts though?
No.
They're pretty
My
cool.
sister's been to one.
Really?
Yeah.
When was that?
My aunt got her a ticket. I think it was a couple years back, like 4 or 5 years ago.
These new concerts are crazy. They've got like fireworks and fire, and the whole stage is LEDs.
Have
so
you
it's a
seen,
whole screen. It's crazy.
Have you seen Boy Fuchs' new concerts?
No.
He went, before he face revealed, he trolled everyone where he got like his I think a stunt double he like hired, and he like took off the mask and then he ran off the stage and he was like, "What's up, y'all, bit?" And I was just like, "Wait, which one's Boy Fuchs?" And he was like, "Hey, what are you doing here?" And they did the Spider-Man meme, that meme.
Yeah.
It was pretty funny.
You broke your promise.
What's the promise?
You said no cussing, no vaping. and
I
you
know, but
said
he said it
vape.
could be PG-13.
Yeah, I did say it was PG.
He said it could be
PG-13 can't
PG-13.
vape.
No,
They say smoke in PG-13 movies.
Really?
they
I'm
do.
pretty sure they do.
Yeah.
Like Marvel movies where it's PG-13, there are people smoking.
Oh.
Don't even start.
Since we
talking
moved it
about
up to PG-13, I vaped.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Did you
we moved it up.
Yeah, your addiction is too high for it.
I could do it.
You wanna know what's
Do it.
surprising?
You won't.
I'll leave it right there
Okay.
for the rest of the podcast. We're about 10 minutes in.
Shake it.
You wanna know what's
What are we betting? How
That
much?
you won't
How much
touch
are we betting?
Oh.
You're a
I'm
money guy. Come on. How much are we betting?
I'm not betting nothing. It's 20 minutes.
I'll bet you're doing the dishes since you're staying here.
No.
Come on.
I'm the guest. You should, do the dishes.
No.
You gotta comb out Ruger.
No.
What?
You got to comb out Ruger with
You-
a little
no.
vacuum thing.
No.
Come on.
No, do.
No.
No
You
deal?
have to clean up his dog poop for the week.
You got to pick up the rest of the dog shit outside.
Yeah.
No. What happens if you do it? If
Well,
you,
then I'll pick up the dog shit.
then no, because that's your
Well, then
dog's
what
poop.
do you gain out of it? You make the bet then.
No, I'm good. No bet.
No bet? All
No
right.
bet.
Well, I'll still do it.
Okay.
I want it so bad I can taste it already.
You're addicted
You get into
so
my
much.
candy jar?
No, that's. Yeah, I'm just throwing candy.
You know whose candy jar that was?
It was Garmon's, wasn't it?
It was.
I want to hear your thoughts about this. What do you think about the Goosebumps, the new series being TV-14 on Disney Plus?
Man, whenever I was y'all's age, Goosebumps was a book. And so, it was just a book. That's all it was. There
It
was no
a TV show. There
No,
was a
whenever
TV
I
show.
was your age.
Yes, there was. It was
No.
in '99.
Maybe, but
No,
it
there
probably
was a
wasn't very
t-shirt.
big. But whenever I was a kid, it was just the book. So, reading the books was terrifying. It was scary. But I was a kid. And then they came out with the show. I think it was on, Cartoon Network or something. Some show put out Goosebumps, and it just wasn't as scary.
I know.
And so it kind of ruined it for me.
Is it the one with Jack Black?
I think so.
That one's not scary at all. But the new one, I heard it's really scary, and who's the actor they have in it? There's someone, and he's a new science teacher or something, and he gets possessed or something, and it's scary. I heard the trailers are wicked.
Have any of y'all seen It Follows?
What is It Follows?
It
Is it
Only-
Pennywise?
No, that's it. The clown.
Yeah, that it's like only a certain people can see it, and it's like it kind of just follows you around until it catches up with you and kills you. To pass it on, I forget how they have to do it, but they have to pass it on. It's kind of like Smile.
Okay, I've seen Smile.
It's kind of like Smile. It just follows you around. I think you have to pass it on sexually, like.
Really?
Yeah, and then.
That's weird.
Oh, I've seen that. I've seen where it was a movie, It Follows, where that girl gets her or something, and she has to pass it on. I've seen the trailer.
Yeah.
I think I've heard of that. Now you said that, it sounds familiar. I saw one. What's that comedian's name? Is it like Keegan Peele or something, or maybe one of those comedians? They wrote another scary movie, and they like talk to ghosts through like shaking that dead person's hand. They just got like
that's
a
kind of
hand.
creepy.
Yeah, it's weird. They've made a couple scary movies and they're good. Like I forget what the name of his movie was, but it did really good and I really liked it. But it's a new one. You like shake its hand and you can talk to that ghost.
That's weird.
It's very
Here
weird.
recently, my friend invited me to like a haunted house,
Uh-huh.
and they did it really good. They bought like the VIP, so
Uh-huh.
we went to the haunted house, and then we went into this special section. There was a special room where you could like jump out and scare the people, like you could be the scarer, and then you could like hit this button and it would release gas to scare people.
Yeah.
It was really cool.
Man, there's one up here in Lubbock called Nightmare on 19th. And they're really good. Like they'll shoot pressurized air at your legs to like make you jump. And then it's scary. They've got like 7 different houses.
What did you think about the new Ghostbusters trailer?
I haven't seen it.
It's so wicked.
That last Ghostbusters they put out, I didn't like. With the
It was-
women, I didn't like it.
The women? What do you mean? No. There's a new Ghostbusters called Ghostbusters Afterlife. Have you not seen that?
No.
It's such a good movie.
That last movie ruined Ghostbusters for me.
It was a movie where it was like they're in this old town and the Ghostbusters legend's a thing, and then they get like the old car and they have to defeat. Who do they defeat again? I know they defeat like one of the big bads from the original movies, and the next one is like they made an Ice King character, and if you get frozen by it, you just die automatically.
Ice King from Adventure Time?
Bro, who still watches Adventure Time?
I do.
I do. I watch it every night.
Adventure Time is
That's what I fall
amazing.
asleep to is Adventure Time.
Who's your favorite
Do you want to
character?
know why I fall asleep?
Probably Jake. I love Jake.
Yeah.
Do you want to know why I fall asleep to?
What's that?
Fan noises. And these past 2 nights, I've been falling asleep to video games and me watching my tablet. That's literally why I've been falling asleep to.
I gotta have the TV on, personally.
I used to. That's what I used to have.
Yesterday I fell asleep to the sound of ping pong.
Yeah, because y'all were partying, huh?
Yeah, it was like 4 or 5 till when I went to bed.
Damn.
We went on a walk at like 2:30.
Only 4 or
Why?
5?
We just did. It was really
4 or
fun.
5 a.m.
Oh, I know 4 or 5
Yeah,
a.m.
we went to like this little park
Uh-huh.
and we just chilled for like I'm gonna say like an hour and a half.
This was a long time ago. This might have been like a year ago. It was me, my friend Charles, and Dominic. Dominic went to bed at like 2. I like got off my PlayStation, then got back on, and it was at least 4 or 5. And Charles was like, "Is that you, Aaron?" I'm just like, "What's happening to your energy?" And I was just like, "Bro, why are you playing if you're?" Is that you? Bro, he was almost like asleep, and I was like, "You want to play some games?" And he was like, "Yeah." And then I was like, got on me. You. I was just like, bro, and it was at least 7 or 8 a.m.
I think Kaden stayed up all night.
So he hasn't been to sleep?
Well, I think he got like 1 or 2 hours of sleep.
Damn.
But like, I woke up at I want to say like 11, so I only got like 5 or 6 hours of sleep, and then Kaden woke up 45 minutes later, so he probably got like 2 or 3 hours of sleep maybe.
I can
Damn.
pull all-nighter. I was at my old friend's. His name was X house. We used to call him X because his name is Xavier. He said whoever gets an all-nighter gets $150, and we all agreed on it. It was me, Chance, Charles's brother, and Xavier. I pulled an all-nighter. It was at least 7 or 8, and they finally woke up. And he was like, I get the $150. I was like, dude, you were like this when I was up. You. I was like, bro, I get the $150. Then they gave it to me. It was nice money.
Man, I wish I got paid to stay up.
For real. But I'm old now. I can't stay up late. I can
Yeah,
stay
you
up till like
got
1 or
work.
2. Yeah, I got work.
Only 1 or 2?
Yeah.
You're off tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
You got off?
Yeah.
Thanksgiving? What are y'all,
So
are
we're
y'all
going to party
excited?
tonight, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are y'all excited for Thanksgiving?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited. What were you? What was the day you were up that we played games like all night? Like this week?
We weren't up all night.
Oh,
We played till like 8.
No way, it was 8. Cause I
8 or
remember
9.
staying up longer. I remember it was 11 or 12.
No,
Cause
I didn't stay up
Michaela
that
came
late.
home at
Like
10.
11.
No. Michaela came home at 10, and I was
We
just
might have
like,
gotten off at like 11.
yeah, I told you.
Maybe.
I've watched most of your podcasts. Y'all don't really talk about Michaela much.
Not much. Of course.
She'll get brought up here and there, but not usually.
Yeah, I mean, of course, I'm very personal with my life, but if she gets brought up, cool. But if not, then
Keep her
Is it-
out.
yeah, like she doesn't want the spotlight. Like
No
what
girls
I do.
allowed.
And so I've had girls on the podcast. I've had 2.
Muscle mommy, right?
Yeah, the muscle mommy, and then I had that relationship, like consultant. She does like
Oh,
relationship therapy, but she doesn't want the spotlight like what I do. I want to be in the spotlight. I want my face to be on everything, and so she doesn't really want that. So I don't bring her up much. But I've told her she's more than welcome to come on, but
Yeah.
she doesn't. It's not her thing.
Which
So.
is understandable.
Yeah. You don't want to bring somebody up that doesn't want to be brought up too much. She doesn't mind if she's mentioned every once in a while. She just doesn't want to be in it.
My
So
bad.
how did you get Danny
What do you
in the podcast? Did you just like see if he wants to?
So I was talking about doing a podcast for probably 6 months before I even bought anything. And then, because I was talking to a couple buddies about doing it, but none of them could really, they never wanted to do it.
Oh, I remember that.
And so either that or they didn't have time. They weren't sure when they were going to be free. Well, me and Danny had been friends since like 7th, 8th grade.
Dang.
And so I saw Danny like every 4 or 5 months. And so finally I was like, man, I really like Danny. Danny's one of my best friends. I trust him with everything. I mean, I'd take a damn bullet for Danny. And so I called him. I was like, hey, dude, I got a weird question. I want to do a podcast. Are you down to do it?
Oh my God.
He said, hell yeah, let's do it. And so
It started. Was
It
he like
started.
the first? He wasn't the first person you asked, was he?
I think you asked my dad too. Did you?
no.
My dad said
So
you asked
me and
me.
my buddies, we had talked about it, and it was just going to be like 4 of us. But after I decided to do it solo, Danny was the first. But our original group that was going to do it, it never worked out. So whenever I decided to go solo, Danny was the first. Danny's the only person I got to do a solo, like a show, my show, because this is my show, of course. Danny's a co-host on it, and he makes a lot of the decisions, but at the end of the day, this is my show. But Danny's the one that I trust with that. Danny, I know I could give him access to everything, and he wouldn't screw it up. So that's why I asked Danny, because I trust him. And like I said, he's been one of my best friends for years. That we were in 7th grade when I met him, and how long ago was that? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So there's 5. I've been out of high school
Back
for...
in my day.
We've been friends for like 10, 11 years.
Dang,
Yeah, we've been friends for a while.
that's a good relationship.
Yeah, we're best friends. He knows almost everything about me. Yeah, he's been there for some of my best and my worst moments. Shoot, he drove me up to do my first stand-up comedy.
Really?
Yeah.
I bet that was nerve-wracking.
Dude, it was terrifying. If y'all think this is scary,
This is not scary at all.
well, you were nervous.
I was
But-
nervous. You can't expose me like that. You can't expose me on the spot.
But, like, if you think this is nerve-wracking or this is just a little bit scary, getting up in front of people live to where if you screw up, there's no editing it out.
Yeah.
It's the scariest thing in the world. And so,
Did Danny do it with you?
no, Danny's a little bit too nervous. He's kind of tiptoeing around it. I want to get
Ask
him
him
to
how
do
many
it.
likes on the next video for him to do it.
We did 20, and we're at like 15 right now.
Ooh,
So if we
wait.
get 5 more likes on that one video, he'll do it.
how about on this video, you have to get my dad. If we get 15 likes on this video, we have to call my dad and tell him you're going to do stand-up comedy.
Your dad said he wouldn't.
No, if we get 15 likes, we have to.
All right, are you going to hold him to it?
Yes.
All right, so
click
15
that like button.
So if we get 15 likes, you have to tell him he has to do stand-up.
Yes, I will.
All right, so 15 likes. That's a lot.
Just call, like, soon as you hit it, call me, and you're like, okay, it's time to bring out your dad. And I was like, okay, I'll get him ready.
All right. Well, you better let all your friends know to like this video.
I told one of my friends, his name's Charles, I already mentioned him. I can't speak. Already told about him. I was like, I'm gonna be on a podcast soon, boys. And they're like, oh, bet. What's the podcast name? And I'm like, I don't think you can watch the podcast. And he was like, why? And I was just like, it's a rated R podcast.
Yep.
Boy, I've watched so many rated R movies, podcasts. I can watch anything I want. So I was like, let me ask the name again because I forgot, and I'll tell you.
Clocked Out Chronicles.
What episode is this, Ron?
This is going to be episode either 24 or 25, depending on when it goes up.
Wow.
When is season 3 coming out?
It'll probably be right after Christmas. We'll probably wrap up and take 2 or 3 weeks off, and then we'll come back for season 3. I don't know.
Hope I can be on season 3 again.
Well, you just gotta let me
be
know.
on season 3.
So, because we're on season 2 right now. I don't know how long season 2 is going to go. Season 1 got cut short, and so...
So have you gotten more views since you cut your podcast to like 30 minutes?
Yeah, a shitload more. And then now that I'm doing more shorts, I'm getting a little bit more involved with the audience. Me and Danny are getting a lot more comfortable talking. It's a lot more payoff. We're getting a lot more views, a lot more subscribers. Our retention rate's going up really high, so we're doing really well. I mean, I showed you all the stats earlier. We're at like almost 6,000 views in the last
Are you at
month.
like 75 followers?
Yeah, 77. So since the last time me and Danny shot, we've gained 7 followers.
Are your TikTok accounts doing good?
Yeah, they're doing really well. I think the last video I posted got like 5,000 views, like 300 likes.
That's pretty good.
So we're doing really well. It's just this, like if y'all ever want to do content creation, it's a lot more work than it looks like.
I know.
It's a ton. But
I mean, just the setup looks really complicated.
it is. It's complicated. Of course, y'all can see the spider web of wires and then all that. It's a lot more work than I expected. I expected to put one camera up and me and Danny talk for an hour and that would be it. But it's a lot more work. The post-producing, the editing, the creating clips, the uploading, watching the retention rate, listening to the audience. Like, it's a lot.
How much money do you think you've spent on the podcast so far?
I spend about $100 a month in subscriptions for our editing and recording software.
Well, but how much money have you made?
0.
Oh.
Yeah. You think you have to get to like 1,000
1,000 subscribers
Okay.
to start making money. But like I said, I put about 100 in a month, and that plus everything that I bought, like all the bullshit hanging on the walls and everything like that. I mean, I'm probably well over $2,000 deep into this, if not between. If I had to guess, because we've been doing this 6 months, so there's 600 alone in our subscriptions, and then all this stuff hanging up, plus the mics, plus the desk, plus the laptop.
Yeah.
If I was to guess, it'd be $3,000 or $4,000 deep into
Dang.
this. And so it's a lot.
I mean, as long as you're having fun.
I have a blast. And the cool thing is you get to see the people that you're helping. Like, I've had people reach out and tell me how much these videos make them laugh, how much it's encouraged them to do their own things, and things like that.
You sound like FaZe Rogue right now.
Just a second. I think Danny's here. If y'all want to keep talking, I'm going to go see if that's Danny.
Okay. I want to ask you a question. Have you watched the Mario movie?
No, I've heard good things about it.
Okay, I have another thing. What do you think about that picture right there? When Chase is talking, I'm just looking at that picture.
Okay, I hate his haircut.
That was old, Chase. That was when I was at least 4 or 5.
So you haven't watched any anime, have you?
I've probably seen about a few episodes of Naruto, and that's really it. I might start watching something like Demon Slayer, Attack on Titan, Dragon Ball Z, and stuff like that.
If you don't want to watch like a long anime,
long game.
Are you gonna be more committed to it or more like try it out?
Try it out.
Death Note is a good one to try out.
Oh, okay.
It's not too long. Danny.
What's up?
So,
How are you?
All
that
right.
had
Well,
to-
Danny's here now, so Danny, you want to step into shot and say hello?
Hello.
He's late,
Hello.
so you're actually earlier than
Mr.
I
Late.
expected. But
I'm ready for the steaks.
me too. We're probably gonna start cooking those in about 40 minutes.
you're cooking a steak?
Yeah,
My parents complain how expensive they are.
yeah, we buy steaks quite a bit, but we buy them cheap. We buy them in bulk, so we buy a lot.
Okay. So, I have one question.
All right.
What do you think of the Mario movie?
The what?
The Mario movie.
I love it. Look, I got the Mario movie thing up there. I loved the Mario movie. I think Chris Pratt did an awesome Mario.
I know. Did you see they're making a Garfield movie and
I
Chris
did.
Pratt's the voice?
Yep.
That's gonna be so funny.
What do you think about the Mario movie,
I
Ash?
haven't seen it.
You haven't seen it?
It's such a good movie.
We're gonna have to watch it tonight. Because we're watching Matt Rife tonight. Have you watched that one yet?
Nope.
Matt Rife's special. You know who Matt Rife is?
Nope.
Oh, you're gonna love it.
I don't know who he is
I
either.
only like watch anime.
That's all you watch.
That
You don't even watch YouTube?
No, not really. I watch a little bit.
You really don't watch YouTube?
I watch his podcast and like one other podcast, and that's it.
Support. I respect it.
I can't
respect
watch your
it.
podcast. My parents will let me.
Yeah,
But
it's a
I'm,
rated R podcast.
I'm definitely watching this episode though.
All right.
See, you did PG. So
Yeah, I took the alcohol out.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, this is a PG. We decided it's a PG-13 episode, so I'm allowed to cuss.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
And we were
So-
talking about how stuff where he has cussed. Like the other day we were playing Minecraft and he was cussing out some mobs in the game because he died from them.
I was pretty pissed.
Yeah, it
Hey,
was
Danny,
so
when he went
funny.
out to say hi to you, did he hit his vape?
I don't think I did. I think I just threw it in my
No?
pocket. It's just habit to grab it.
Wait.
He made a deal that he can't hit his
I
vape.
think I just threw it in my
No,
pocket.
no.
It's habit.
Guess what? He owes you owe him money because the vape wasn't out.
Yeah, no, but I think I just threw it in my pocket because everywhere I go.
The deal was you can't take the vape. You can
Oh.
you can do anything with it. You just can't hit it. You know?
Yeah, we made a deal. Oh, you found my brass knuckles?
Nice.
Yeah, I used to have some with tigers on them. I forget what happened to them.
You
They were like
probably
gold tigers.
gave it to me or something.
I might have. I don't know. I gave it to somebody.
Danny, you're really funny. I watched the podcast.
I tried.
But yeah,
I
we were
tried.
talking about how long we've been friends and why I chose you to be on the podcast. How you were the first one I
He
called.
said he regrets it.
After
did.
this,
I would have regret I did too.
Yeah.
after this, when you check the likes on that video for the stand-up comedy, if it got 20 likes,
Oh yeah, we do. We can check it right now while Danny's sitting right here.
that's.
Yeah, Danny.
Oh shit.
Hey, I told you guys. He just said a cuss word. It's PG-13.
Hold on, let me go like it real quick.
Oh yeah, Danny. Real quick, I know you're out of view, but look at our stats for the month. 5.5 thousand views, almost 60 hours total
Wow.
watch time, and we're up by 16 subscribers. We're at 77 total subscribers.
But look
The
at
last
the
time we
video.
shot, we were at 70. I'm telling you, man, posting on TikTok and Shorts we're popping. I appreciate y'all. Just want to let y'all know.
one is
Where's
it,
the
Jake?
stand up?
But I need to.
Nope, not that one.
I need to tell you something, Chase. Thanks for letting me on this. Honestly,
Of course. We're at 14 likes.
14.
Here, is this it?
No, it's the one with tie in it. So go back.
I'll go
back
like
one.
it.
No, the other way. Go back. Wait, you passed it.
I'll go like it.
Oh, damn it. It's the one with the guy in the middle.
I'll go like it.
Oh, this one?
Yeah, it's called Ty Jones. A special guest, Ty Jones.
Oh yeah, that one.
Yep.
Okay.
I'll go like it.
Go like it. That way we can make Danny do stand up. We just
And
need
my
6 more
dad.
likes.
And my dad on this
Yeah, we need
episode.
15 likes on this
I,
one to
I
make you
liked
dead.
it. It says you're at 14 likes.
Danny,
you
after
may
this
have already
episode
liked it.
goes live, like this video so I can get my dad to go do stand-up comedy.
I
But
feel
yeah,
like my
we
dad would
need
do it.
20 likes on that video to make Danny do stand up comedy.
And 15 on this video.
15 on this one. Yep, 15 likes. There you go, Asher. Now we're at 15. We need 5. Y'all need to get 5 people to go and like that. That way
I'll-
we make that some bitch.
Hold on, I feel
do
like
stand
I
up.
feel like my brother's account.
I'm literally going to all my family members and be like this video or
That's-
Did you like the
that's
video?
a little bit extreme.
did you like the video?
Huh?
Did you like the video?
Of course I did.
Oh, I'm like, if you didn't like the
Wait,
video,
no, I don't think I did. I don't think I did.
go
So
like
that,
it.
yeah, so there's one that we could get. So we just need like 4 more.
Go like it
And
then.
we're gonna make you do stand up. Dude,
Like
it's
it
scary.
then.
But I think now that Danny's here, that's a good place to wrap it up. So
Okay.
this has definitely been a weird episode.
Yeah, it's been really weird.
It's very different from
We've
what
gone
we're
off
used to.
topic a lot.
That's you've seen the episodes. That's
Like
me and Danny.
it's jumped from a movie to Taylor Swift to like just all over the place.
Yeah.
Yes, it's been really fun.
That's our normal thing. Me and Danny can't stay on one topic.
I'm going to tell you one thing that's going to make you mad. The entire time you were talking, I was looking at that photo.
Which one? The one of me?
Yeah.
That's fine.
I couldn't get over your
Don't go back to that
hairline.
haircut, please.
Dude, it was clean.
No, it was.
It was.
Don't ever go back to that haircut.
Yes,
I
don't
love
ever
that
get
haircut.
Oh, hey, take off your hat and let's
It
compare.
was.
Yeah,
Remember after
look,
shark fin?
look
Did
at
I go all the
my
way
look
back?
at my hair. I'm ugly.
Have you not seen me?
Yes, I've seen you. Take
I'm
off
pretty
your
ugly.
hat. You owe me a hat still. You
I
still
know.
do.
Oh my
I'm
God,
waiting to
you
get
look
more hair.
emo.
Yeah. I got a lot of hair.
I'm gonna
McKay-
kill my mom. I'm gonna kill
My
my
dad.
I'm gonna kill my grandpa.
But yeah, I got a lot of hair. I need to go get it cut. I just
But-
haven't had time.
You still owe me a hat though.
I haven't gotten any more
Soon
in.
as you get me, soon as you
Once
get
I
a hat,
get more
send me one.
in, I will get you more.
Give me a blue one.
I'll see what I can do.
Give me a hat though. You
I've got
still
a
owe me.
bunch on order. I've just got to wait for him to make them.
Okay, when are you gonna make your website? Like your
Dude,
merch
I'll-
website?
I'm poor right now, so I can't make it.
Dude, just use Shopify. That's literally what you should use.
Yeah, I know, but I'm poor right now.
You're poor, so you have a.
I
you have
just
a
moved to
dollar?
a new house. I'm poor.
I get that. That was
Yeah,
like a month
poor.
ago though.
Yes, I know. I'm still trying to financially
Yeah, like a
recover.
month.
Okay.
I've only
It
gotten one
takes
paycheck
2
since
or 3
then.
weeks to move in.
Yeah,
And then-
I've only had like 1 or 2 paychecks since I've moved in.
Okay,
They
fine.
just finally unpacked like a week ago.
Yeah,
You can stop asking me now.
but I will, as soon as I get my hats in, I'll get you a hat, and then hopefully by Christmas I will have a website. But I
Okay,
don't know.
because I'm gonna make you sell out really fast.
I hope so.
I'm gonna buy some shirts, some more hats, and I'm gonna display them on my hat rack.
Hell yeah. Gotta be repping Clocked Out Chronicles. I want to get some cool shirts like this.
You better not say anything bad, because I'm probably gonna wear some shirts to school.
Alright, that's fine.
Do you have sponsors or anything?
Technically, yes, the guy that makes my merch, he's sent me a bunch of free stuff, so technically he's a sponsor, and I'll link him in the description every time. But, and then the guy that does our music in the beginning, technically he sponsors us because he gives us the rights to use his music.
They're all clumped together.
But I don't get paid for them, so I don't get
Okay.
paid from those sponsors. But
Do you have to pay them?
no,
No.
we have a mutual agreement that I give them. I put their links in the description and shout them out every once in a while, and they allow me to use their stuff.
Is this a shout out right now?
It is. I give them a shout out every once in a while. I want to start. I haven't done it yet because I'm too nervous, but I want to shoot like a little ad. That way I can put it in like mid podcast.
Oh
Like-
yeah, I've seen that.
I want to be able to do it like, are you looking for a new hat? And so stuff like that.
Want to know settings? There's what's Air Up? I think that's what they're called. You can see if they will sponsor you.
I doubt it. I've only got 77
But
subscribers.
like when you get more famous, when you maybe have like 30, 40,000 subscribers, you're gonna see like.
That's a long
Can y'all
ways
sponsor
away.
me?
That's a long ways away.
But like I'm just saying, when can y'all like, hey Air Up, can y'all please sponsor me, please?
Well, I think most time they reach out to you. I don't think you reach out to them.
I know.
Danny, you look so weirded out.
Yeah.
I'm tired.
You're just.
Yeah.
No.
All right, well, we're going to wrap it up right here. Otherwise, we're going to keep talking all day long. But thank y'all for sitting through this weird episode. This probably won't be the last one. We're probably going to do this more often, just kind of switch stuff up. But it's going to be fun. Now, it is time for me and Danny to shoot an episode. So y'all will see this the next episode or the previous one. I don't know how they're going to go up in order. But y'all remember how I told y'all we end this? Okay,
Right.
so I got to teach everybody that comes on here.
Wait, point at the camera.
Yeah, so point at your camera, and I'm going to say thank you for watching, and then we all say Clocked Out Chronicles.
Yeah, Clocked
Okay.
Out Chronicles.
Yep, there you go. All right, so thank you for watching
Clocked Out Chronicles.
And Danny got shot. Good job, Danny.